I'm a bit sad actually, because it's officially the end of Christmas now, and the last mince pie has been eaten. The hangover has gone.
My hangover hasn't gone yet, boss.
You still got it?
Yeah. Whoo!
Anyway,
it was the New Year hangover. That was something.
I said that takes me a good few days to get over things like that.
And guess what? I don't know when this video is going out, but from time of recording, I'll go back to work tomorrow, boss.
Can we not talk about going back to work? Anyway, thanks for tuning in. It's just a little bit of a roundup video. Plus, we've got some more things to tell you about
some exciting things. That's what's going to get me through work, I think. The excitement 100%. Of what's coming up.
You never know. This time next year, we could be full-time YouTubers. That's never going to happen.
It's never going to happen.
Do you know what? It has been a great couple of weeks. It all started, didn't it, at the Christmas race over at MK. Now, that was fun, wasn't it?
Brilliant.
That was good.
The lunchbox looked like a puppy wiping its butt on the carpet, didn't it,
going
round?
It certainly did. Yeah, so you ran that, and I ran the good old TT01, which I absolutely thoroughly... I forgot how good that car actually is on a carpet track.
I can't even remember what I was running that day.
Did you truck out, didn't you?
I went out with the Tamiya truck, and I put it up against the Tamiya touring cars. It couldn't compete, could it, boss?
No, it couldn't.
It was off the pace. But what it did mean is, me and the boy were in the same race for the first time ever. First and second in the B final, boss.
Nice.
Can't really grumble. But a super fun event. The old Carnage last man standing race, all very funny.
Fun. It was a stacked event, wasn't it? There was lots of people there. So there was that, and then after that we did went to South Cams, didn't we? And I run my all bells and whistles 2-wheel drive car, not this one. I've got the team associated RC10 B7, and we met Kevin Talbot over there and Gav from RC Kicks, and it was really nice event, wasn't it?
It was
nice to catch up with those folks.
Good.
Tommy was
missed.
Tommy was missed.
He was, but he's not even on this continent at the moment. He's out in the Americas.
Well, we've got a plan, haven't we? Oh, and Noah. Let's not forget Noah.
No,
didn't bring his mum. Didn't bring his mum.
He spent quite a bit of time tinkering in the pits, that boy.
He did, yeah. I felt a bit sorry for the lad, actually, because he got there and his gearbox was very tight. So
very tight gearbox. He needed to open it up, didn't he?
He did. But it was good to see those guys. And actually, I quite like talking to the other YouTubers to see how they're getting on and that. And I always find Kev quite an interesting character to talk to, actually. And he's a good driver. And he's done well, hasn't he? You can't knock him. He's done so well, you know.
Yes. But you beat him this time round.
Yeah, I did. But...
So you two now, you've had 4 races, and it's 2-2. He beat you with the first ever YouTuber race. Then we had the Tamiya YouTuber race, where me and you both showed him how to drive, because that's our thing. Then we had the Nitro race, which wasn't really our bag, was it?
He taught us a few lessons on that one, didn't
he? He had quite an experienced pitman as well, didn't he?
We got Pitman Dave.
We got Pitman Dave.
I think it's not
the legend that is Pitman Dave.
To be fair, he's a good driver. You don't knock Kev. He's a great driver. But there is something in the pipeline that we are working on actually this year. But I'm not going to say too much about that right now.
Yeah, another YouTuber get together. We were at the old wheel spin, weren't we? And we had a look at a few videos. I really
forgot about that. So the next thing on the list was, of course, the wheel spin models open day. We kindly got invited, didn't we? And we had a little play on their track, and then we kind of had a little chat with some of the manufacturers and the team bosses and the people that work at wheel spin and things like that. And what a facility that actually is. It's a shame it's so far from us.
It is a little bit of a trek, but they have invited us back, so if we want to do a whole day there, a session there, I'm sure we can sort something out. But then we also headed off down to another local club of ours, Beds.
we met up with our old mate Pitman Dave. What a
did.
legend! That man is a great
He was
guy.
booked in to race, and he said, "You boys come in. I'll pit for you." He says, "I'll bring some cars for you to race." He says,
He did.
"Unbelievable, that man. Unbelievable."
So we both raced the Back Cave Jokers. If you don't know what they are, they're like 1/12. They've got to be 1/12, haven't they?
Yeah.
1/12 mini stocks kind of cars with foam tyres, super fast, super cheap, super easy to get round the track. And actually, Dave, I know that Dave would have spent a lot of time prepping those. And I made the A final and came second. And you got caught up on the tape.
Yeah, I made the A final. Had one lap which had multiple issues with it, but I also got caught up on the tape. That was a 21-second lap, boss.
It happens, brother.
And we were averaging 9 seconds a lap. So that was... I lost the lap, basically. Had I not done that, I was in the mix for third in the A final.
Yeah.
Because the rest of us were really close, just behind you, boss.
Do you know what, though? There's a young, upcoming driver, Finley Whitlock. Is it Whitelock, Whitlock? I don't know.
Finley, we call him.
We call him Finley because, you know...
That's his name.
That's his name. And he was there with the new Schumacher Eclipse 6. And he kindly let me have a go at that. And I was a little bit scared because it's the first time he took it out.
Yeah, he'd only built it the day before.
Yeah, so he kindly let me have a go. So if you're watching, thanks for that. And actually, you know what? It's got me fired up.
Do you know what?
Let me
the
get
thing
something.
is, you have been thinking about LMP now for about a year.
Yeah.
And you've already had a go, haven't you?
Yeah, I've had a go. I really enjoyed it. Now, this is the Eclipse 4. I've got no wheels on it because us pros take the wheels off and that. When we store our cars and things, we don't do what you do. Do we, guys? So, yeah, but this was a really nice car. But it's been, of course, superseded now. So
Superseded and superseded again. That's the Eclipse 4.
Yeah.
Then there's the Eclipse 5 and the Eclipse 6 has just come out.
Correct.
However, that's not the only LMP car you've run, is it?
No, I ran, let me put it there, in shot maybe. Is it in shot just about? Yeah, I was lucky enough again, perks of the channel of course, to run Mark Stiles' Awesomatix car. And from the get-go, yeah, sort of, that was good.
Yeah,
I did all right
and
with
we
that.
must get back down to his club. I'm yet to have a go at LMP, so I look forward to getting on track. And do you know what, maybe that should be our thing for 2025.
I think
LMP
so.
Racing.
I think so. Let's do some LMP racing because when I did it, I don't think people do it. There's two reasons, right? And I want to clear this up right now. And I am a noob at that. So,
you are a noob.
So listen to what I'm telling you because I know. Yeah. Two reasons, right? Number one reason is you look at them, you go, "Oh, that's fast," but they're easy to drive. They're easy to drive. The faster you go, the easier it is because of the downforce. I'm not being funny. It's one of those things where it's okay to get used to and a lifetime to master. Is that the right phrase? I can't remember the phrase, but yeah, something like that. But people that are really good at it have been doing it a long time. Yeah. But do I want to be good at it? Do I enjoy doing it? Yeah. So that's point number one. Point number two is tyre truing. People get a bit funny about taking lumps off their
tyres.
But again, that is actually a really nice thing to do on a Saturday afternoon. Just whirring away old tyre chewer and that. Do them all in one batch, and you've got tyres for ages.
Cool.
And you take tyres off. You know,
if I do get myself an LMP car, which I think's probably going to happen, you can drill my tyres for me.
That's fine.
It's all good.
I know all the dimensions and what I've got to do it to. You don't faff with a car, right? So that's another thing, yeah. You do all the work at home when you got time, and you have like 4 sets of tyres because they do wear, and obviously the ride height's going to get lower each time. So you take 4 sets of tyres and you just keep rotating them. So you don't touch the car. You just change wheels. That's it. There's nothing difficult about it. Yeah, if you want to win an A final, you're going to have to work very, very hard to be able to do that. Like anything, any of these disciplines, yeah. But if you want to give it a go, just do it, you know. You know what I mean?
Well, if you're interested to see how Mr. I Want to Be a Pro Driver Mark gets on with the LMP, or Mr. Club Racer Carl, how he sort of bodges his way through the LMP series.
I'm looking forward to laughing at you.
I think I'm going to do all right because I've been running GT12, which is a slightly slower version of the LMPs.
Yeah, that's true.
So I've been managing foam tyres and tyre wear and additive prep, and I think I've done the stepping stone route into LMP. And obviously running the Jokers the other day, they're not the same, but again, it's foam tyres, rear wheel drive, stepping
it's
the
on the
right
same
direction. An absolutely
Yeah.
crazy couple of weeks, but we're back in the office. Unfortunately, we're going to have to slow down a little bit on the content for the next few weeks, but we've got lots coming up. MKGP.
I was about to say that. So we want to, in most videos now, I want to start dropping, get to the MKGP. It's in February. Is it the 19th?
No.
When is it?
Valentine's Day, boss. That's how you've got to remember. Valentine's weekend.
Right.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday of
Right.
Valentine's weekend.
Okay, Valentine's weekend, you need to go to the MK shopping centre and spectate, watch. We'll be there on the Saturday and the Sunday. We're not there
Should we
on
take
Friday.
some Popalong stickers?
Take some Popalong
We'll take
stickers.
some Popalong stickers. Come say hello.
Because we need to showcase this amazing hobby. It's an amazing hobby. You know, that's why we do what we do, right? So get yourself down there. If your missus is going, nah, that's Valentine's Day, blah, blah, blah. It's a shopping centre, man.
They love a shopping centre.
They love a shopping centre. Spending money.
There you go.
Spending money.
Your wife's good at spending
I know
money.
she's spending money. I've got a little bit of a... I just went... My mood changed just then when I started thinking about how much... Do you know how much money she spent over Christmas?
I don't want to know, boss. Anyway, you said that you were going to get your Cougar built over Christmas. How are you getting on with that?
Well, I looked at it again the other day and I put it on the desk. Got the tools lined up. I'll have it done soon.